Okay. I think we's live. I think we's live. Do we get notifications? Do we get notifications? Does it come through as live? Yes, it looks like it'll be live. I hear myself. I not get notification. Oh, there the notification. So I get the Discord bot. That is the question. Where my Discord? Do I has the bot? Oh, I do has the bot. Do has the bot. That's a good sign. Hello, people. How we doing? Good to see you. Welcome back to another stream. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, there you go. Now my phone wants to give me the Twitch notification. You stupid. You stupid. How we doing, people? Good to see you. If you're watching this on the YouTube side of things, I'm gonna make it quick this time. Like, subscribe, check out the Twitch link in the description. Come watch it live. It is a good place to be. We are back. I obviously, if you are watching this live, I just played this game yesterday. When how the videos will come out, I'm not sure. But we're gonna play this for a couple hours. It's like 1 o'clock my time, almost 1 o'clock my time. I will be streaming it for a little bit. We'll be messing around. Then we'll stop for a bit. And then I'll be back live again later when Tyler comes over. And he's going to watch me play Crash Bandicoot. And we're going to co-stream, so to speak. So, yeah. See how that goes. So, in between streams, I didn't do as much research as I wanted to. I did learn a little bit. So, originally, I thought money was really not a thing. Like, I remember somebody talking about money, but I'm like, where do I see this money? If you hit P, you could see it right there. There is all the money I have. Sorry, my nose is, like, stuffy. So we have our level, we have our XP and our money. I'm assuming if I go sell something, I get both XP and money. Not entirely sure, but tracks still don't cost any money. The only things that cost money are cars and trains. That's it. Nothing else costs money. So building the tracks is as free as we want it. I have learned, so let me pull up this chart I have here. I want you on this monitor. So, all of the things that we have, there is this all of it? I have to hit P. Oh, do I have to? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that is all of them. So, we have the freight depot, the logging camp, the sawmill, the iron ore mine, the smelter, the coal mine, the ironworks, the oil field, and the refinery. So the starting point that you want to go to is, you start at the freight depot. The logging camp is where you want to go first. That is the start of everything in the world. That produces logs and cordwood. What you want to do from there, you can either go to the sawmill, or you can go to the smelter. You get logs from the logging camp, take them to the sawmill, or you get cordwood and take it to the smelter. So, the iron ore mine. So we want to go. We want to probably make our way to the smelter. We could take some cordwood and go there. The iron ore mine takes. Okay, so the logging camp takes nothing and produces logs and cordwood. The sawmill takes logs and makes beams and lumber. The iron ore mine takes beams and lumber and makes iron ore. The smelter takes iron ore and cordwood to make raw iron and rails. The coal mine takes beams and rails and makes coal. Ironworks takes lumber, raw iron, and coal to make steel pipes and tools. The oil field, beams, steel pipes, tools makes crude oil. Refinery, lumber, steel pipes, crude oil makes an oil barrel. And I don't know how much of it goes there, but I can take to the freight depot and sell stuff. So I'm guessing taking logs to the sawmill. I didn't do as much as I wanted to, but I have a little bit of an understanding. Um, yeah, so I'm guessing if I take logs from the logging camp to the sawmill and get beams and lumber, I could sell them for a lot more than just a log. But the freight depot is where you sell everything. No, you take everything to the freight depot, sell it there, and make money. There are also tiers. That's not what I want. So if we come here, obviously we have tier 1. So as things stand right now, I can buy the sugarcane flat, the logging flat, the stake flat, the bulkhead flat, low side gondola, medium gondola, high side gondola, the tank car, box car, skeleton car, flat car, and that's it. Everything else is a higher tier, which is just higher levels. Eventually we can get a passenger car. We have a hand car. I don't know if that's, I guess that's considered an engine. We could buy the porter, both porters, the Montezuma, which we have, the Shay, and that's it. So we can't buy we have, so looking back at it, we have $1,100. So if I wanted to, let's just look. Not that. Go to the locomotives. If I wanted to take, so the flat, which I have 2 of, crate tools. Nothing we can do with that. The logging flat, log, steel pipe, stake flat, raw iron, beam, and lumber. So we need to buy a couple of these if we want to take lumber. So for the time being, what I want to do, let's go to the lumber mill. Or the logging camp. Can I... what is happening? I hit a button, apparently. What did I... Toggle vehicle UI? Interaction help. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. So I don't know how things like fuel work. If, like, the water tower I see has a level, does that just replenish over time? Or do I have to pay for that? Okay. So, let us go. Oh. Oh, what? The game crashed. Where the fuck is my mouse? Why did the game crash? The hell? Well, at least we didn't make any progress. I thought this was Unreal Engine 4. Apparently it's Unreal Engine 5, according to that? That's weird. So, if I understand what I do, which I can't take lumber or beams. So, what I want to do, I guess, to make some money, so we could take some lumber and beams, we want to go pick up some logs, sell them here. Well, I guess I could buy a couple lumber cars. I do want to try and build a yard. I think what I'm going to do is just build it off in this direction. I don't know. What the hell? What the fuck? Why did that do that? Why? Why is that disconnected? Did I hit the frickin' button? Okay, that's quite annoying. Turn the light on so we could see. So let's just test. Before we do anything, it would also help if this was off. We have all our cards. Let's go get some logs. Try to sell them here. Because if that gives us some money, we can work with it. I'm trying to give my ass a little padding. I feel like I'm sitting so low on this couch. He's frustrating. Okay, so if we go here, this should give us some money. It seems like the ultimate goal, everything leads up to oil barrels, is what I'm seeing. I may be wrong on that front, but that's the impression I'm getting. Pick up a bunch of logs, and we should be able to sell it. Because if that's the case, then we'll buy a bunch of cars to, go get some lumber or beams. I may have to back up here. Well, whatever happens, it's fine. We're not getting the front, but we will adjust and make it happen. Speed it up a little bit. So the sawmill, if what I understand is what I understand, basically with the logging camp, you can't go broke. The logging camp is entirely free. As long as you have an engine and a car to get logs, or I guess cordwood, you can make money. That is what my impression is. Because it requires no input, nothing. So you just have to be able to get here with your train, pick up what you need, take it to the depot, and sell. Which is good. Okay, so we're gonna have to go forward and back, annoyingly. Speed this up a bit. Okay. Definitely gonna have to go back and forward. Frustratingly. I should have brakes on, but it's fine. It's fine. Last time I streamed this, I ended up doing 2 games in one. That was the longest stream I've had in a while. I think I was like 6 hours last night. It was a long one. So, we took logs to the sawmill, which is good. Now we have stuff over there, but we have basically no means of selling any of that yet. Getting some money would be good. Let's see. Is that enough? It is the real question. I think that'll work. No, I don't think that's gonna work, actually. Shit! We're gonna have to go forward. Right? Nope. Not forward enough. What I should do, if this works, I'm gonna let it load. I may have to move forward. I'm gonna let it load and go wrap myself around. Alright, let it load itself, because it has that capability. Whoa, whoa. We're not facing the right way. Okay. Come on. Find the turntable. Nope, we want to go this way. Connect it up to the track. And we'll be good. Little bit more, little bit more. I like it, I like it. Kind of annoying that it doesn't, like, lock into place, but fair. Realism, I guess. Realism. Woo woo. Let her roll on the track. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we connect on the other side of the cars, and all will be well. Would I have preferred a loop so we didn't have to disconnect, turn it around, reconnect and all that? Yes, but this works well enough. It works well enough. Oh, I almost missed it. We're gonna go with that. See how this works. Beautiful, beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now we could do cordwood, but we have no means of transporting that at the moment. So that is fine. That is fine. We're going 16. How are we going 16? I guess we were kind of downhill for a second there. throw it in reverse. I gotta flip the track back. Slow it down a bit. So, apparently this game has very realistic train physics, which is cool. Very, very realistic. Which I appreciate. Oh, why did that not auto-load? Why did that not auto-load like it was supposed to? That's stupid. Okay. We're connected. Like, we gotta finish. I was hoping this would be loaded so we could just woo out of here. Just think, this is how they did it in the olden days. It's amazing. Like, when you think about it, this is maybe how things were, I don't know, let's just say 1900. Like, let's just say this is the year 1900, you know, the early days of American trains and all that. Like, it's amazing the stuff that they could accomplish. It is just genuinely stunning. Like, there's so many amazing engineering feats that we have today, but it's almost like, hey, Faded, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub. It is appreciated. 25 months, over 2 years of it. Should be a lot higher, but that's my fault. I don't stream enough. It is appreciated, as always. Just such a, like, amazing. It almost makes everything that we come up with today, like, pale in comparison, if you think of it. Oh, boy. Jesus. Out of wood. Need fuel. Yeah, that's a lot better than... I need to redo the FNAF one, because the FNAF one is just too quiet. The jump scares are always appreciated. Gotta keep me on my toes. It's feeling good. I had to crank the heat up a little bit. It was like 72 yesterday, and now it's like 60 or lower, and it's like, what the hell? Uh-oh, uh-oh. That don't like it, that don't like it. It do the shimmy shimmy. It do the shimmy shimmy. Don't do the shimmy shimmy. Okay, so what I want to do now, if I come up to this place here, will it sell it? Right now we're at $1,100. What happens if I come here and sell? Apparently we've gotten experience, I'm guessing, from taking stuff to the logging, the sawmill. Drop the brakes, roll in further, and hit the brakes. What is this? Oh. I don't think those rates are proper. So. Oh. Aha! We only earn $10 per. So basically, for this whole setup, we get $300 per train. I mean, it's not amazing, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna make it over here. I want to make a little bit of sidings. I don't know why my numpad isn't working. Oh, there it goes. I want to make siding so we could just back the cars in. Because I want to buy a couple of cars that we could go get some lumber. So I want switch left. That's not ideal. Not ideal, but that'll work. Don't love it, but that's fun. Again, the music is just so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Build the tracks out a bit. What I want to do, if I can, I gotta go even further though. I'm gonna make another three-way right here. And we'll have this stuff set up. This will be more than enough for right now with the trains that we have. More than enough to create some small yards. We can park cars. Stem this a bit. You out a bit. This is definitely not the most ideal setup, but for our purposes, it will work perfectly fine. Okay, so we'll clear the tracks off. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate tracks that we can park cars on. We could do better, but for the time being, this will work for our purposes. I didn't need to clear out that tree. Tracks look clear. You need to go. This section looks clear. Okay. I'm gonna do one more trip to the sawmill first. Or the logging camp first. Got a bunch of stuff to... We're gonna take one more trip to the logging camp. And then we'll go to the sawmill. Have a bunch more lumber and beams. And then we'll buy a couple, because we have some money. Beam lumber. We want some stake flats. Can I buy... No, I need tier 2 for that. So we can't buy the bigger cars yet, but that's fine. Gotta start singing. I'm glad I see that where the money is now, though, because now I can actually like monitor. Like, I could have blew all the money. I didn't, but I could have, and then we would have not realized anything. So it's all good. I'm like, the guy who I watched, and everything says there is money, but I'm like, there's no money counter. But now that I see, you know, okay, there it is. So I'm guessing level 1 is the same as tier 1. So when I get that, I'll be able to buy tier 2 stuff. I'm guessing level is the same. I'm curious how that front couple works. Interesting setup indeed. I guess it's basically the exact same thing as the other couplers, just longer. Take a bunch of logs over to the sawmill. I guess that technically doesn't work, because backwards. The uphill, it doesn't like it. But we've only got 20% of the regulator open, so I don't want to hit it. I don't want to hit it. It's got the steam. Come on, power! Can't do it at all. Open it all up. Get us up the hill. Oh, that looks like shit. That is not straight at all. I am not a very good railway builder. That's for sure. Let her coast on in. Here we get the front car in. I hope I'm assuming water is a thing. Just because there's a water tower. But I hope I don't have to fill up on fuel. I mean, there's nothing that says fuel level, so I would assume. Oh, we are low on water, I think. We'll hit the water tower. Well, we're gonna hit the water tower either way. We'll hit the water tower and make sure. Now the auto load works. Ah! I've been hit. Thought there was a cat jumping on the table. I was about to say, don't you do it, cat. You're not supposed to be there. Ha 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 ha. Check my phones in the meantime. Check the phone. I don't know if that back one... Okay, I was gonna say, can that back one reach? That's good, that's good. That's good. That gets us another one down. I don't want to pull forward and disrupt it. Let it load. And we'll get the back three. It gets snapped chat now. Everything's connected. Connections look good. Brakes are off. Train is looking sweet. So I guess I could, because I did notice I could add a link right here, like the cars have. So I'm like, I guess I could just make it like connect it right to the cars, which I don't know why you would do that, considering you need the water and stuff. Is that adding to the fourth? No. Pull her forward. Get the other 3 cars in line. And right there. I say that'd be good. Actually, that middle one kind of scares me. Please get the middle one. Please get the middle one. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we'll go to the sawmill. First, we'll hit the water tower. I want to see if I need water. We'll check. Better safe than sorry. Go to the sawmill, drop it off. When we come back, I will drop cars off, grab other set of cars. How much is... It might not be a bad idea to buy the Porter as a shunting engine. 2,000 or 1,900. Okay, we don't have enough for the Porter, but... So if we buy the Porter... It might not be a bad idea to buy the Porter just for shunting stuff around, rather than using the Montezuma. Which is not a problem, but it'll be a lot easier to maneuver the Porter around. Whichever Porter I get, whether I get the bigger one or small one. Is there like an interior or something with like a fast travel point? Yeah, I'm now realizing... Oh, I could build actual buildings. Cool. So if I was to... Dustin Depot? No. Maybe. God, there's a lot of stuff. Maybe if I could do... Whoa! So I could build my own place if I want to. Water tower, Woodrick. Oh, so I probably do have Firewood Depot. I may have to fill up on water. Telegraph office. Aha! Okay, that's good. Except for the fact that I now have boop 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 boop. I now can teleport here. That's good. Okay, so we want to set that up in every place. And did that cost any money? No, it did not. Good. Drop the brake and out we go. Activate a little sand, though I don't know that that makes any difference. Not really slipping. How we doing on fuel? 55%. We'll refill. Better safe than sorry. He's blowing off extra steam. Why is there steam coming out the top? Oh, I clicked out of the game. Hope all is well with everybody. Hope all is well with everybody. Today's a good day. Well, good day, but today's an okay day. All is well, all is well. Got some fun games planned later. I only have about 5 hours in this game, but I already love it. Eesh! Eek! Eek! That is a little tight of a turn. Especially with all the weight. It's a little bit tight. Little bit. Did we get it? We got the switch. We made the switch, okay. We'll go over there. Maybe there's a log rick or something. Oh, maybe there's something logs over here. Let's just check. We don't have to use this track much other than for grabbing these two tracks really at all, other than for grabbing cars and other, or for wood? I don't know if there's wood. Water at least. I don't see anything that would signify logs. We probably have to back up. Oh, never mind. Is that filling? Can't tell. I'm gonna back this up very, very slightly. Right there. I can't tell that that actually makes a difference. I mean... Oh. I can't tell that it's filling is the thing. Whoa! I can't tell. Doesn't visually look like it's filling is the thing. Oh, wait. That looked like it just went up. Oh, it's filling. Very slowly, but it's filling. Man, we gotta wait here a while, huh? I hope this just naturally replenishes itself. Oh, yeah, it's going up. How much water does this hold? Does it say? Doesn't say. Oh, that's cool. Doesn't say anything about how much water it would hold, so I guess that's not really a thing. Guess it would help if I did that. I guess we'll just... I genuinely don't know if this matters. It may not matter at all. 110. That's a nice bath. That's a little hot for me. I mean, I definitely saw it fill. I can't tell if it's filling or not. I mean, the number's going up. They're like, okay, wiki, here we go. They're like a number. How much water it holds? Fuel. 5,900 liters. Holy shit. Holy shit. This thing was low as hell. Wow, okay. This needs to really fill. Because if it's anything like logs, we don't want that to... Or if it's anything like... I don't even know if the logs can run out. Oh, they can! Oh, no. Shit. That's... Okay, so... I want to make sure... Excuse me. Jeez, with the third. So I don't know if I have to fill this stuff. Because there's nothing I see online about, why did this move back further? It was still moving even with the brake on. I mean, the best option is literally to just let it fill. That would probably... I am missing my third monitor right now. I can't even see chat because I have to... Well, wouldn't hurt to save. So we can run out of logs, which is kind of scares me a little bit. But we have, I guess, a lot of logs, so I guess we aren't that worried. Shit, I'm guessing we're gonna go through the whole tower. Yeah, we still got 3,000 to the water level. Well, I think while I let this fill, because it is necessary, I'm gonna step away for a moment and grab something to drink. And do one thing, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Of course, I decide to walk away when, like, one of my favorite parts of the soundtrack come on. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink, do something, and then I think I'm gonna check on a cat. I will be back in a couple of minutes when this is hopefully full. You know, not gonna lie. I really hoped in that time while I was gone I would have possibly been like minimum 3,000. We're half. We haven't even gone half through the water tower. Jeez. There's no way to... I don't know if, like, when the if I run out of fuel, the fire gets to 0 degrees, is it still burning water? Like, that's the real question. Is it still using water? Oh. Hello. A cat has joined me. You want the pets? You want the scritches? I scratch your head. I scratch your head. Good kitty cat. Oh, you're gonna purr now? You just randomly started liking me a lot one day. The one cat, Rufus, who has just climbed up to me now for the longest time, would like kind of run away from me. Not scared, but just didn't want to be near me. And now he like constantly comes up to me like, alright, pet me. Oh, he's coming back. Can I help you? You're gonna rub up against my arm? I scratch your head. My hands are cold. I had to step outside. I think for the purposes of sanity, we're not just gonna sit here. I'll do this when I get off stream. I think that's... I mean, we filled up a lot of water. Can I help you, Rufus? I just pet you. And then we'll find out if that refills or not. Alright, let's go drop off our logs. Yeah, we got a bunch of water, so... well, we're a lot better off than we were. Can I help you? Can I help you? Hey! Stop! Stop it with that paw. What do you want from me? Leave my leg alone, please. That's my bad leg. That's my bad leg. Don't do it. No, 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 sir. Please, no. Leave me be. I'm just being watched. I don't know if I like it. I will have to remember to switch things back. Annoyingly. That's good. That's good. Good, 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 good.
Play.
What the hell? Don't need this. Okay, I don't need the Montezuma wiki page. I do still have the guide pulled up. I think our next thing, looking at it, will be the iron ore mine. Just because right now we have logs, cordwood, beams, and lumber. That's everything we have access to. And we need beams and lumber. Yeah, okay, that's definitely the next thing. Because if we go to the iron ore mine, we can get iron ore, which we need both iron ore and cordwood for the smelter. So the iron ore mine would be the next stop on the list. Bad. So I should be able to just... we should be able to handle it. How did our water level go? How is our water level still climbing? What? I am confuzzled. Confluzzled. Which way is the track set? I think we're going to the left. Which kind of doesn't matter that much. This is such a steep incline. Should not have dropped. I might have to fix that. That's such a steep incline for no reason. I couldn't even tell you why it's that steep. Probably to get over something, but I made it, you know, way too steep. Okay, so we're going to the left. And we do want to slow down, because this curve is tight. And we will shoot off the tracks here. But we need the power to get up this hill. I don't know if it even can make it up this hill. I cannot. Okay, so we'll go around the other way. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll go around the other way. Because that'll be downhill at least. I made this terrible. Brakes. Oh, okay. It's just the same thing whether you use three-way or two-way switch. So, full power! I feel the power. I feel the power! Again, I literally found this game from just randomly clicking on one video the other day, and I instantly loved this. Like, it's realistic enough to an extent where you feel like you're playing a real, you're operating a real train, railway, but it's cartoony enough, I guess, maybe not cartoony the right word, but gamey enough to where it's like fun, and not just like I'm sitting in a train. I mean, realistically, all a train is, you sit there and it follows the track. So like, it can only be so interesting, but it's still just fun. I do have to finish my track for lumber at some point. But that is not a problem for right now. Actually, it is a problem for right now because we're about to come back and do that. So while we're here, we'll make our track. Because the goal right now, drop this stuff off. A cat has returned. We're going to drop this stuff off. Go get cars to pick up. Well, it's the same car for either. And then sell that stuff and make a lot more money than with just logs. Because logs get you $10 per. So if I can do lumber and it gets me anything more, it's worth the effort. Toggle unload, toggle unload, toggle unload, toggle unload, toggle unload. $60. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, because I've done it twice. Right. Why is it 60? What? Unless each of those things counts as 2? I am confluzzled. And now we go slow, because this is a very tight turn. I also realize I did not demolish that, so we'll get rid of that. Why are you just staring at me, Rufus? Can I help you, cat? Or are you just gonna look at me? Come here, kitty cat. I don't like it. Too fast, too fast, too fast. We're gonna rip right off the tracks. I mean, the curve works. Power through! Until we hit that other curve. Just gotta make it up this hill. Alright. So we might have to move the one switch. Just because it's getting a little tight and I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. We'll find out in a second. Or maybe we don't have to move the switch, just make track tighter. That is super tight of a turn. I don't like it. But we made it happen. All is well. Okay, so the goal that we want to do, or that we need, this is just going to be a loop. We're going to make this simple. We're not going to do any fancy turntables. So we got to come over to here. This is all pretty flat. Maybe only 0.5%, 1% maximum. So we'll come here. 78 beams. 78. I'm guessing it's the same. It's the same for both. If I take from beams, there won't be any lumber. So you want to come through here and loop around. But I think I made this track a little too close. So we're going to demolish this. And start fresh. Start from the switch, go a bit tighter. Jesus. Oh my god, what would happen if I hit that? I want to know. I'm curious now. Where is it? Okay. Let's go right there. And we'll put a switch here. We want that. That'll work. We may want to back that out a bit. Yeah. Let's build this to about... Connect it. Let's go to about that puddle. Right there will do. I always forget how long the switches are. Now... I don't know if that's going to work beautifully, but we'll find out. No, that's going to work. That should work fine. Now... Oh. I can't tell if that's too much. Where does this put it? Okay. We'll do a 0.5 incline. So this is perfectly fine if it's a huge loop. I don't like that, but it should be fine. Shit, I didn't want that to be an incline. I wanted to have that level. Which should be fine, though that hill actually does scare me. Let's go 0%. We'll tighten it a bit. Go back to this. Bam. So now... Okay, so that really isn't, genuinely isn't straight. There's the point. Okay. That looks pretty good. Again, another sharp turn, but that should be fine. That should work. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to go back and we'll park these in a siding. We'll go park these in one of the sidings. Ooh, ooh. And we just let it loose. And fly. We might want to just go... No, I don't want to go that far. I was going to say, to the logging plant and loop, but I don't want to loop like that. So we'll just do it. We could just use the turntable. It is a beautiful landscape. Is this Unreal Engine 5? It's an Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine 4, okay. I saw the one when it crashed earlier, it said UE5, and I'm like, UE5? I thought it was 4, but it is 4. For Unreal Engine 4, this game does look gorgeous. For as simple as it is, it looks pretty good. How is our water up to 4,000 now? How is it still climbing? What? Is it just that slow of an update? Oh, I know what we'll do. Because I kind of want to mess with that front coupler for stupidity reasons. We'll pull in the front, back her around, and then push them into one of the sidings. And it doesn't really matter which one. It's probably lined up to take us right to the middle, I'm assuming. Which is fine, we'll just leave it there. Actually, we're lined up to go down that siding, so we'll just go down there. Do I be daring? I'd be daring. Not as far as I wanted them to go, but honestly it is fine. And then we'll back all the way down. That's better. Rip off the tracks. We'll back down, hook to the front, shove them in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those cars don't have brakes, so we want to go very easy. We want to go very easy. We don't want to shove them, because I don't really feel like running over there and putting the brakes on. We'll do that, shove them straight into whatever siding is active, And boom, cars are out of the way. Apply the brakes. So apparently, I saw this when I looked at the wiki for this engine. This engine naturally, IRL, did not have brakes. They were added solely for the purpose of the game, which I was like, oh, that's cool. I think we're too far forward. I actually don't know if this works. I'm gonna imagine it does. Aha! It does work, okay. I was like, please tell me this works. For entirely stupidity reasons. I don't know why this is amusing to me. Now we throw that switch. We'll see where we're lined. So right now we are going directly to the right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, honestly. It's fine, 'tis fine. I don't really need 100% of the regulator, but I keep forgetting I can up the regulator a bit with WS. No other key buttons, you know. I can't choose direction, I can't hit the brakes, but I can mess with the regulator, which is kind of nifty. There we go. We have a nice little yard with sidings to park cars. Little tight of the turn. That is... what? That is not the track I thought we were going down. I thought we were going to the right. Okay. So those are reversed. Good to know. Was that brake on this whole time? Or was that just the way the keys work? Or when I grabbed it, it just instantly turned it on? If that was on the whole time, that's dumb. What happens if I just shove it into the bumper? Well, that happens. Well, shit. That's funky. Did I just re-rail it? Did I put it back on the rails by pulling it? I'm gonna say I did. Job well done. Job well done. Bye-bye, cars. I'm sure I'll see you soon enough. I was gonna say, please don't rip off the track. Now we'll hit the turntable. There are 2 cars over there. I'll leave them there for now. Let the turntable flipper around. Actually, let's buy the cars we need. So, looks to pipe. Rail, raw iron, beam, lumber. That's what we want. So we could buy 6 of these. 1. Or we will buy 6 of them. 2. 3. I really should, you know, number them, name them. Was that 4 or was that 5? How many of those did we buy? Where are they located? Oh, they're all the way over here. We could get... I think there's only 6 parking spots for buying stuff, so... we have 6, that'll be enough. 6 is a good amount of cars. That was number 5 right there. Alright, we have 6 cars. Okay, let's go over to those 2. Grab them. We're lined up for the front, so we'll couple them all up using the front. And then we'll push them, get the last ones, turntable, flip it around, and go. Apparently I left the regulator on. Nice. How am I still climbing in the water? That's really weird. I also should check my fuel. It is dropping, yes. Oof. Mistakes were definitely made there. Because I forgot to set up the couplers. Well, this one I should be able to... right? Yeah, that one I can at least grab. Set these up so we don't forget. I also don't want to shove that other one for that reason. Because I took the brake off. Just put the brake on. Be done with it. go. Now we can grab the middles. And then we'll grab the other end, flip her around. Do we want to... I mean, it's kind of annoying because I only have one area where everything loops. Well, two areas, but they're both at... I can't... Right now, with the way the railway is set up, I can't go to the logging camp and turn around. I have to use a turntable. I'm glad cars don't have health. Because then this would be bad, the way we jamming them together. Alright, that's 4. I'm curious if my... No. You know what? I was going to say, could my laptop run this game? Because it seems very basic. Then I'm like, no. Recommended. NVIDIA RTX 3070. No, my laptop can't run that. My laptop is not gaming. Maybe on the lowest possible settings, but I don't want to do that. All the brakes are off, right? Yes. God, I love all the music in this. I'll say, I don't know if this coupler is like designed for pushing. It may realistically only be designed for pulling. But who knows? There's the regulator. Boof! Boof! Let them get past the siding. That way I can flip the engine around. Connect these up. Add it in because I can. Set the coupler down. Whoa, whoa. It would be nice if there were keybinds for this. It would be nice. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it though. Go forward. I'm kind of glad I chose the Montezuma over the Porter. Just because the Porter would have very much been... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Okay, that was almost bad. Turn. There we go. You gotta find the right spot. Man, could you imagine having to turn this whole thing by hand? Because there was no mechanical. I mean, maybe it was possible for steam driven, but like, shit. Imagine trying to spin these around by hand back in the day. Whew. A lot of iron moving. Where are we at? Where are we at? Coming into view. Coming into view. And stop. Oh! Almost. Almost. No, it probably would have worked. We have a pin. We are ready to receive. Okay, good. So we will back this up extremely slowly. Even slower. 7%. We don't want to go too fast. Just slow enough that it doesn't bump it. Aha! Oh. We never turned those brakes off. Okay, so all that was for nothing. I will have to double check because I didn't make sure the track was clear before we go in that turn. I think what I'm gonna do after I do this stuff, we're gonna figure out, is it easier if we come to the sawmill and go over this with the iron ore, or is it gonna be easier to come through here? We'll have to look at what the terrain is. We'll take a nice walk, just because if it's easier to make a giant bridge, that may be what we do. Like, if it's going to be a lot flatter ground, we're going to do that. We can always build around the other way later. Excuse me. Like, if we can come this way to the iron ore mine, it's going to be longer to do this. But if it's going to be a lot flatter, then so be it. But if it's... we could always make a route later. Meters above ground, Jesus. 28. That's high up. Oh, we can. I couldn't. I knew there was like a lean button. Those are very weird. Why is it not just Q and E? Oh well. We don't want to go that way. Realistically, it doesn't matter which way we go around this loop. Just as long as we go around. And then we'll set this to the right. I'm also going to answer a message in a moment. Yeah, look, right here. We would have came off the rails. Multiple times over. Make sure the tracks are clear, no rocks, nothing. That bend a little tight, but it should be fine. Should be fine, should be fine. Uphill a bit, downhill a bit, but I think we're good. That, we're gonna get out of here. Better safe than sorry. Bye-bye, rock. Just be safe. That tree gotta go. So does this one. You know, I could understand a tree like that. I could understand a rock like this stopping us from being able to... Or, you know, derailing the train. But the little pine sapling... Oh, no. That may be fine. We're gonna find out real quick. What do I want to take? I'm gonna take lumber over the beams. Is it still doing... It's still doing some log... Well, probably not still, but... So we're set to go right there. I hope I can make it over that. I really don't want to have to fix this. I missed that before. Woo, woo, woo. We don't need that much. Apologies about that. I had to answer that message real quick. Honestly, these tight turns, albeit very annoying, are probably good because it makes me, you know, not be a lunatic. And keep it somewhat legit. Well, we're about to find out very shortly if this works or not. It's a little bit low, but there's a good amount of rail still showing. I'm gonna say we're fine. Three per car. Now beams, I'm curious how much we could have held. I mean, that's still pretty good. It's a lot of weight. But what are sell prices? Let's see. So I noticed I get 60 bucks per load of logs. I get 36 bucks for a load of beams, and then 72 for lumber. Since lumber and the beams both require logs. The oh. So is it as? Okay, I don't want to waste any of this. It's not like the sawmill where not like the sawmill where it's all free. This is stuff I've had to bring here. The good lumber. I was about to say, you better auto do it. I'm not clicking it every time. No, no, no. 225? I think they asked a Snapchat response. Okay, that one's done. This is not going to reach the back two. There's still some logs sitting in there. It appears the track works. Which genuinely had my concern if it would. That's fine. That... No, we'll move up for it. Okay, okay, okay. Spot on. So... how much weight is this? 26,000 pounds. 13 tons of lumber. 13 tons of lumber. My goodness. Should be good enough. Let's see. That'll work. I think. I hope. Please work. Good, yes. 13, just over 13 tons. That's crazy. Last one. Last one, last one, last one. I did that at a bad time. Un momento. Apologies, apologies. doing things I don't need to be doing. So technically, I should be able to just blow around this whole track. It should be wide enough that I can. I don't know if this one section that I had to make it tighter will mess it up, but I also don't know that I should, or even if we'll be able to get up to 15 speed. Nor do I think we should do that. But we're gonna do this anyways. I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I'm a little scared of this curve up here. Apply the brakes gingerly. Now we open her up wide. And begin our journey back. Actually, let's stop. Did want to set up the telegraph office. Now we have a teleport point here. Okay, so we can teleport right back to the train. Good thing I did that. So, my thought, if I come down the sawmill, I could adjust the bridge a bit. Make a switch that could head us to... We'll make like a three-way section here. And do it that way. Like one switch over here going there, and then one to over here or something. In which case, I guess we'll end up fixing that, but... Okay, if I do... Okay, so we can cheese the system a bit and do it. So, I don't know if the water gets deep, or if it all stays shallow. Because we could just build a bridge. Say we come to, like, right here. So where is... Oh, right here. Okay, so if we built a bridge... We're gonna have to go up either way. So this is the iron ore. This is the iron ore mine. I genuinely think... We'll see what it looks like over here. I don't know, it doesn't... The map doesn't do it justice. It's... genuinely a lot of elevation change. What is this one right here? This is the other place up here. That is the smelter. We're gonna have to build up regardless. I think what I'm gonna do is just build the big bridge. And then we can build off of this when the time comes. I think that's our best bet. That's the oil refinery, which actually does not look that hard to get to. Or the oil field. That does not look too hard to get to. I want to go explore up here. I'm guessing this is where we need to go when the time comes for or when where we could possibly need snowplows, which will actually be kind of cool. No? Oh, okay. I swear there's a snowplow for a reason. I'm glad I figured out a flight thing. Okay, so we could build another track, find a path down through the mountains and come around this way. But I think we're just gonna build a nice bridge. Oh, I don't know if I can build a switch on a bridge is the thing. Can I do that? Is not the same bridge. Or is it? Wait. Oh, we used this bridge. So what happens if I do this? It just does that. That doesn't look good, though. Let's do this for now. I'm thinking what I may end up doing is... I might not be able to do this like I want. Well, that'll actually be pretty good. A little bit of flipping issues, but that's fine. I'm gonna redo this, because if anything, I could just make a split over here and head off that way. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna use the three-way split. Now, hear me out on this. We're gonna start with the three-way split. Let's fix this first. do this. Make this nice and straight. I might have to move this over. No, let's see. No, I don't like that. No, let's redo this. Put this right here. This looks a little bit better, I'll be happy. Not perfect, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so then that'll be the loop there. What my plan here is, so we don't have to just deal with one track. Try to make it look a little cooler. We'll do a double track. So, maybe straight, or whatever it is. One will be straight there. I hope this bridge is enough. We're gonna have to come up. You gotta come up 1.5, really? Not great, but that'll work. Okay, so for this longer bridge, let's make it a little bit nicer. Come on, me. No. I can't do it at all. I just want to jump up. Fucking sack of shit. There we go. Okay. This seems to be working pretty good so far. I think this will be kind of cool. Nice long water bridge. And then we'll just have another one loop right alongside it. Okay, I think now we want to start going to the... I think what we want to do is kind of come in right here up, and we'll go around. What we can do... So what I'm picturing in my head right now, we come up here straight through the iron ore mine. We can switch it off so it comes back. We could do like a big... Eventually we'll build off of it a way to come through here. But for now, you know, we'll go here, switch around back. Then we could build up, maybe make it like loop, loop and connect to this track. We'll have to see once we get over here if we can make it work, but it may also be beneficial, the smelter, to come. I don't know how big this is, but if we can come around here, because this looks pretty low and flat. We'll have all of this stuff connected, then it's just these things. This will be easy, because they're like right next to each other. I'm assuming the desert's not going to be too bad. I don't know. Let's just aim for right there. Nope. No, that's not what we want. Go 7. 750. Nope. Go 900. Enough of a curve. No. Go straight then. I guess dead on straight. Alright. We will have to start going up at some point, annoyingly. Is this going down? No. Just in my head. This is a very cool thing. I'm glad the water's not that deep. It makes this work a little bit better. There. I thought that was a bird. This is cool. This is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. We may want to start gradually going up, though. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start gradually going up here. .5% incline for now. We may want to have to make that bigger. I might want that to be... Yeah, we may have to do that higher just because... Let's see, so... We're coming right through here. Now with where we're at, I kind of wish this came from the other track. I might try to connect this to the other track. I think I'm going to make this the return track. If I can make it happen properly. By the way, if there's anything I know, we want to go, we're going to have to go a bit higher with that. You may even want to start upping it here. We're gonna go with 2.5% incline, honestly. I don't like a 3% incline. We're gonna have to stick with 2%. Though technically we could make this very decent high incline. No. The thing is, oh, I won't be coming here. Shit, this is kind of... I think honestly what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to go back to the last section. First, though, to salvage this, I'm gonna restart from back here. Curve it a bit, because I don't want to have to refix the whole thing. Curve it a bit so it goes off towards the right. So then we can have the track come on this side for the return. It may even help us better if we get over farther. Okay, so reset this back to 0. I want to kind of go straight up if I can help it. Alright, we're gonna place this here. This is gonna go back to 0, and we're just gonna shoot it up. 3% incline. I don't like that. I mean, we may be fine. As long as we have a long run-up, we can get full speed. Coming down will be fine. We still don't love this, but... we don't have too many options. If only there was, like, terraforming, that would be nice. Make, like, a tunnel. Oh, I'm just now realizing how close to that curve that is. That's an... Okay, so we're gonna kind of... I don't like ending the bridge like that. For our purposes, it is fine. Yeah, because we don't want to... Like, we're at a 10% incline, and it's not enough. Because we don't want a 10% incline. That's never going to work. I'm really testing my knowledge here. I don't know. We shouldn't want this to be that much of an incline, is the thing. 8%, it's literally gonna kill the engine. This is kind of a problem. I mean, technically, I can build, you know, my own places. I don't want to do that. It's just so high up. I almost think we need to just build the whole thing uphill. Because the mill is over there. I really wish there was a tunnel. Wait. What? Groundwork. What does groundwork mean? I was hoping maybe terraforming. I don't want to click that. It's really difficult. Yeah, even if we were to come from this way, it's just so high up. Like, this has to be doable. I may have to just start building a track from here and go the other way. I'm trying to get here. So honestly, that's what I think we're gonna do. We're just gonna try building a track along this. We're at the smelter. This is not where we want to be. That's why I'm like, this doesn't look right. Yeah, and then the iron ore, the smelter is just so much higher. in the iron ore mine. Annoying. Just set this at 0. -1 grade. So, beams and lumber here. I won't do that. That's got access. So we want to curve. I think what we're going to have to do is just from up here build a long ass bridge all the way down. We don't want to go more than 2% grade. We're gonna just straighten this out. We're gonna have to go grade here. This is all gonna be enough. Probably enough. I don't like this 3% grade. Let's not make it this long. Up 1.5 should be enough. -3%. -300. Let's make that a little bit tighter. I think we can make this work. I think it's just... Whoa, Jesus. I think we just have to make it. We just have to start from the top, unfortunately. Which is kind of gonna fuck up my whole plan. I don't like this 3.5% grade, but... think we're gonna have to go with this bridge. And we're just gonna go down, not up. Let's go down. Not the biggest fan of this at all. I'll be blunt. But I can't see any other way. It's too high up, isn't it? Shit. Can we make a truss bridge? Oh, geez. I think we're genuinely just too high up. If I could find... If the truss bridges don't matter, we'll just make a giant truss bridge. And continue this down. This is not legit. No, this isn't even helping. This is just going straight. Fuck. Shit. Okay, so... Scratch this. Let's adjust the curve a bit. Make it so we come over this way a bit and not straight off the edge. Because if we can make that happen, we may be able to connect what we already have. See how this works. Ow. Got a sting in my leg. Leg problems, gotta love them. That's gonna be too low. There we go. Okay. Much better, much better. That's everything. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere. It's gonna be a long bridge down, but we may only do one bridge for now. Why are you meowing? Hey! Stop it! That's not your scratching post, idiot. Idiot. It's not a scratching post. Right now, I think this is a 2% downgrade. Start straightening this out. Shit. Fuck, we're maxed out. Let's clear this out and go more to the right. That was not what I wanted to do. Honestly, that's fine. Let's go more to there and then down. I want to make this two ways, but I don't know that that's happening. Where is it? Right here. Oh. $450. 2% down. Let's go 350, 2% down. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. 2% downgrade. I think we can still maintain this. $800. Okay. I think now we're gonna be close enough to the ground that we can make this work. I may be entirely wrong. Let's set this at 0. Fuck. Okay, let's delete this section and just start it going down more. I think my plan of two ways is not gonna happen. We're just too high. I think we need to backtrack, ditch the 2%, and go to 3%. Oh, it is, but not yet. We might have to go 4%. Once we drop off this cliff, that's where we're having our issues. Okay. Does this make it... Does this work like I'm thinking? Does this work like I'm thinking and give me... Oh. Oh, it does. I really don't feel like we're going down as much as I want to be. Oh, okay. Once we get to the point that it can reach the ground properly, Actually, I think we're there. I think we did it. I don't like the 4% grade, but if this is gonna work, hopefully the Montezuma can pull. Yep. Okay, we're there now. I hope the Montezuma can pull this up. Shit, I think we're just gonna test the Montezuma and find out while it's loaded. Probably gonna stop soon. Just so I could have a little bit of downtime in between streams before I start, I switch over to Crash Bandicoots with Mr. Caption. Because I think he's coming like 6:30, and it's about 3:30 now, so 3 hours. Maybe... It's 3:20 right now. We'll go another 40 or so minutes. Josh it. Hi, Rufus. God, that is not good. No, it's a little... Because if I can, I'm going to try to tie it into what is there. Yeah, I'm going to try to just connect it to that system. There, if I can make it work. I like where that's lined up. It's shit. But if this works, we are now connected. Well, I think we're gonna find out. We are gonna go find out right now. Pull forward, we'll back around the water. We're gonna find out right now, because this is this is the kind of stuff we'll be taking up there. I mean, I think we're gonna be bringing the heavier stuff down for the most part. I'm pretty sure basically everything from here just goes to the smelter. So if we're bringing all the heavier stuff down, That'll be a lot better. That's a lot better, too. I mean, if I can somehow make a second one for that switch, I will. If not, we could just make it a siding. We could use that, though. Hello, other cat. We do want to go slower. We also have, it's been so long, we need fire. Which we probably want to get this cooking before we go up, because we're going to need all of that. We need that fire temp to rise. Nope, we need the boiler pressure to go up. We have no go right now. Fire temp's going up, water temp's going up, that's good. Should have checked that first. Hello? Meow. Come on, boiler pressure, go up. Well, that's what happens when you wait a while. Is the boiler pressure gonna build yet? Like, jeez. I don't know what... Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, good. The water temp's got to be over 100 for the boiler pressure to build. Oh, and then the whistle gets louder as you go. Come on. Boiler pressure, build. Build, I say, build. Oh, that's a good sign, that's a good sign. There we go. We got some go. We got some go. We're gonna find out if this bridge was a whole waste of time. I've spent like an hour on this. We're about to find out. We've got logs here. Don't want to push this too far. I will when I get up to the top build a loop. So we can come back down. We have to. I ain't backing down. What are you doing? I heard that hissy hiss. Alright, this is the moment of truth. We have a decent bit of... What the fuck? Did the switch not switch? I guess this doesn't auto switch. That's kind of stupid. Kind of annoying. No. What? What kitty cats? What kitty cats? Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. That's annoying. I guess I should have seen that coming, but... Well, this kind of works out because we did have to back up anyways. We're not going to actually leave these up there. I guess that popped off the rails. Okay. We're not going to actually leave this up here. We're going to bring these back down and sell them. This is all for the purposes of test. Because we would be bringing these up the hill. Cursor regulator. Give it all she's got. We need everything we got to make it up this. I don't even know if the Montezuma can handle a 4% grade. Downhill, we may be fine. The curve kind of scares me, but I think there's enough that we could slow down. Because we did start gradually changing it. So there's probably enough that we could slow down. It's just, can we get to have enough speed to keep it going up? We are going to want the sander, for sure. For sure. Wait, are brakes on? No. A little bit. Yes. No. 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 Okay. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Well, that's a problem. Oh, no. It doesn't have it. Nope. It doesn't have the power. Shit. Well, maybe it does. Maybe it's just gonna slow down a bit. I bet we could do it if we had less weight. It's not ideal, but if we had to, we could always drop some cars at the bottom. Maybe if we did half. We're still chugging along. I don't think the Montezuma is capable of this. It's still trying. Oh, that's it. It just doesn't have the power for it. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, it needs a lot more brake. What we're gonna do, see if the Montezuma alone can make it up. Is it even possible? Okay, it's possible for the Montezuma to make it up. So if we drop enough, if we do 3 cars, maybe we can make it up. That is very much a possibility. It's just genuinely too much weight. I mean, we're carrying 13 tons. Now, a bigger engine probably could do it. We don't have access to a bigger engine right now. I mean, we're probably pretty close to tier 2. Not money-wise, but... Let's get up here. Let's make a simple loop for now. That we can delete later and make something better, but... Get the cars back. We're gonna go turn around. Because I'd rather have forward power than reverse power, so I don't think it makes a difference. In my head, it does. Make sure everything works, at least up here. This is not ideal, but it can work. It's just such an elevation change. There's probably like very few areas where this works. We'll also find out if the track is going to derail us. Well, I'd say we have access. Okay, good. I was gonna say, don't tell me, don't tell me the frickin' thing's off. I need 8. 8. Not ideal, but ugly. Super way too tight, but stop. Sorry, cats. Didn't mean to scare you. My mouse just keeps moving on its own. Well, we're also going. Building system can be a bit annoying. Alright. Well, this is just a temporary loop. We will probably demolish this when the time comes. For now, for the purposes of getting the engine turned around and back down, it'll work. So what we're gonna do for we're gonna start winding it. Well, I shouldn't say start winding it down. We're gonna make our way to winding it down. I'm going to get us back down. We're gonna sell the lumber we have on the thing, on the train, and then wind it down there. So any breaks. Straight to. We're gonna start. That actually was fine. That's gonna come off the tracks, isn't it? Yep. I realized that way too late. Oh my god. He's on fire? Well, there also was a tree in the way, so we were coming off anyways. This is not ideal. This is way too sharp, but for the purposes of turning it around... Break, 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 break. Well, shit. I should have seen that coming. Can you stop? What is going on? Jesus. Well, it's not a total disaster. When we get to much bigger engines, we could probably do it, no problem. But we have such small engines. I mean, if I can make it happen with 3 cars, even if it's slow, if 3 cars can make it up, it's decent enough that we can make it happen. We can get more money, get you a much bigger engine. I mean, shit, depending on how much money this stuff gives us, probably not that much. If the guy was saying he got 60, and then lumber gave him 72. Oh my god, we're going so fast. Can we hit 30? Listen to it go! Okay, we need to stop. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Let her coast on down. Brakes up. Coast. Brake. Coast. Brake. Alright, now we're hooked up. It is all secure. We're probably just gonna let it coast down the hill. Because if I release the train brakes, we should just coast. We're gonna use like an engine brake. heavy engine brake in this bitch. Okay, so going down is kind of a problem. It is way too steep. We pick up way too much speed. And then with the curve, yeah, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Now we just coast. This is not ideal. I like it, but it just doesn't work well. There is a very good shot or chance that we are going to probably erase this. But I mean, the problem is I don't know how else to get up there. I could place more down, but that kind of defeats the purpose. We were given these spawn points. I want to use these spawns. Pushing this is going to be... I mean, yeah, you don't want to push stuff like this. Brake. Let's make sure this curve is good. Oh, what the fuck did we hit? What the fuck have we hit? Okay, well, we're just going to re-rail this behind everything. What did we hit? We probably just pushed it way too fast. That's just my assumption. Because the engine should have came off. Well, you know, shit happens. Are you missing a car? Yeah, we're gonna go... No, we have 4 of them. Okay. We're gonna go sell this stuff, see how much money we get, and we're gonna wind it down here. And I'll be back in like a couple hours for some Crash Bandicoot and maybe something else with Tyler. We'll see. I have no idea what the plan is. If I do end up leaving this, I'll probably just make this a siding. Doesn't hurt to have sidings everywhere. I mean, shit, if we make it a siding, we may put a, because what we could do... Here's what we could do. If 3 cars is not too much, if it could handle 3 cars, we could put, a siding here, back half of the train in. Take 3 cars up, bring them down, do a little bit of switcheroo, grab the other 3 cars, and come back. That is definitely not coupled properly. There we go. Just let it push. Alright. Well, this bridge is a total disaster. Let's be real. This is not good setup at all. Oh, shit. We're gonna derail. I just finally saw what made us derail. I just noticed that. Damn it. Whatever, it's fine. That's fine. Did not realize that one. Alright, now we'll sell and we'll wind it down. Yeah, this bridge is a total disaster. I don't know. There's gotta reset. There's gotta be some place where the ground is good enough. Condense this down into a three-way instead of two things. That might be something we do, just so I can have one switch instead of two. So I guess this does work. I don't really need to go to the left all that much. Yeah, there's got to be some path where the ground is not that bad that you can make it work. Because looking at everything, it's just such an elevation change. And maybe you're not supposed to get there until you have a better engine. I may watch, the guy who I got the idea for this game from is doing like a series on it. I may watch through his stuff, not watch everything because I want to figure stuff out as I go, but like see what he did, because the elevation change is so great there. Like 4%, 3 or 4% like I have is way too much. 2% is probably a lot for that, especially given the distance, but it's not something that's going to be ridiculous. It's not like 4% where I'm hitting double what the engine is capable of. Like, I hit 30 speed, which this thing can only do 15, so it's a little much, but there's got to be something that I can do that'll be enough. I didn't do as much research as I wanted to, so I will definitely be doing more research before I stream this again. We'll see. Figure it out. But this is going to be where we start winding it down here. We're going to get back to the depot, sell our lumber, and then see what we get money-wise. We don't need any new cars right now. I think the cordwood could fit in this. I think you can use this for the cordwood, but we have no reason to take cordwood anywhere. Unless it sells for more. but I doubt it. If lumber is the big money maker, I may, in my spare time, like, not build any tracks, just, you know, like, I'll save everything for the stream, but I may do some grinding off camera, like, go back and forth a little bit, make some money, sell some lumber, get the level up a little bit. That took us way too far. This is like 13, 14 tons here, so I ain't too surprised. Nope, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough. And we'll go right there. What was it? 900 HP. Okay, we're level 2, 716. Not a lot of money. So yeah, I may, in my spare time, okay. I got a notification from Twitch on my phone. I'm like, please don't tell me the stream stopped. I may, in my spare time, like I said, grind up some money. I mean, let's just look real quick. What does, now that we're level 2, we have all these. We could buy the big stuff. We can do flat car, log, steel pipe, skeleton car. What does that do? Log. Oh, we can get that. We can get this. Actually, we could have gotten that before. We can now get this. We can get the flat car, so we could upgrade these cars we have now. Not much. We can get a passenger car. I don't know if that does anything. Oh, crate tools. Okay. We could buy the hand car, the porter. We can now get a 10 mile, which... The Montezuma, let's look. Weight, 33. Oh, coal. 43. Tractive force, 8,000. Tractive effort, 8,470. 3,650. So that'll be over double. I mean, shit, if I work up to this... What the fuck? Huh. Not a winter? Oh, just different things. We'll see. I might work up to this because that'll make things better. I'm gonna spend some spare time off stream, so I'm not just in stream back and forth, back and forth. We're gonna make some money. We'll see how this goes. I'll do my research. I'll figure out what I can do better. See if I can find a spot to get up there. But you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyways. I'm gonna wind this down here. So anybody that may be lurking, I'm not done streaming for today. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. My buddy Tyler is coming over and he's gonna co-stream with me, so to speak. He's gonna watch me suffer, in quotation marks, because I don't think I'm gonna suffer as bad as he did. Playing Crash Bandicoot, so maybe it's 4 o'clock my time, maybe like 3 hours or so. I don't know, we'll see. Keep an eye out. We'll be streaming later tonight, me and him, once he gets here and we figure out, because I think he's bringing his own microphone and do stuff. I don't know what we're doing, but we will be streaming again later. I don't know if I'm gonna how long we'll stream, but we will figure it out. So if you're watching this on the YouTube side of things, thank you, much appreciated. Hit the like, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hit the sub file for more. Check out the Discord, link in the description. Join that, chat with people, get updates. Check out the Twitch, link in the description as well. Come watch it live. It is a good place to be. Check out the main channel. Stuff, I keep saying it, but I have a couple ideas cooking. I may be working on stuff tomorrow. I don't know. I want to get stuff up there, but making YouTube videos is a lot more involved than just play a game, go live, stream. So, we'll see. Hopefully I can make something happen soon. But I don't got much else to update y'all on. Yeah, so I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Peace out. Thank you for sticking around. Have a good one, everybody. Catch you later.